Alright, another game here with Mac streaming, and today we have a 1 versus 1 Arabia. Is it Indians? No, it's not Hans War, it's Indians War. So nice to see something else with a Hans War. It's 1 versus 1 Arabia. This is the ultimate showdown map. Very exposed. If you want to see who's the best player, put them in Arabia. Give them Mirror Civ and you will know who is the best. So I love this map. This is the most popular 1 versus 1 map. Very exposed. A lot of fuel late version. A lot of micro is needed on a map like this. So we have this Spanish player whose name is LaaaaN, and I haven't seen him before. He has a very good rating though. 2K2. He must be. I think he's a new player because I've been around for a long time. I haven't seen this player before, so I would probably think that he is from this year or maybe last year. On the other hand, we have our very well-known AngelinaJolene. Angelina is a great player, playing many team games. Very good in 1 versus 1 Arabia. Also very active on Woobly. So let's see what builds they're going for. LaaaaN here having a decent map, berries and wood, pretty good wood on the same time, at the same place. A gold here semi on the back, could be walled off like this and this. Could be quite well protected. Let's see here. Angelina on the other hand with a very bad wood. Look at this, in a hill, completely mushed up. This is a mess, man. Very difficult to place a good mining camp when it's on a hill like this. Also it can be easily harassed with a tower here or some kind of archer, also in the front. So we will most likely see Angelina put down a tower here in order to not die during the feudal age aggression in this game. Oh, Angelina losing his scout. Getting a kill and losing his scout. So he probably killed the villager here. Let's see. Yeah, he got a villager kill, I think. It seems like. No? Yeah, he did. We can watch the kill death here. No, he didn't lose a villager. He has lost scout. Sucks to be him. Alright, so both players clicking up the fuel age. Let's see. So we have quite early fuel age from both players. Let's see. What's the pop? Damn it, this overlay. What's up with this overlay? Ah, screw it. Not gonna mess around with this. Alright, so it looks to me that LaaaaN here is going for a scout build. You can see that, wow, oh, he's going forward as well. Okay, never mind. I have no idea what he's gonna do. He's not taking gold though, so I would think that he probably is looking to tower this gold right here, probably put down his military buildings and outside Angelina's base. Angelina though, going to the fuel age faster. It's looking like, let's see. We'll see what he goes for. He could go for scouts, he could also go for archery range. LaaaaN is really committing to this aggression here, even putting down his barracks in the front of Angelina's base. So he is extremely committed to this push right here. He wants to secure these 2 gold piles from Angelina, push him back, make sure he can't get this, and then just starve him out of gold. So Angelina have a very unfortunate map when it comes to gold. The big gold pile in the front here, the small gold pile also in the front, so he has nothing to go back to. He has 1 gold here that he could perhaps go for, very very far away. 1 gold here also very far away. So this game will be about these gold piles right here. Let's see what LaaaaNs go for. He goes for a archer range, yeah. You want to start building an archer range. Angelina on the other hand building stables. We're gonna see some nice dynamic here with scouts versus archers. Different type of units. Not gonna be mirror units at least. Does LaaaaN know about the choice? I don't think so. Yeah, he probably knows what building this is. So he is building 2 spears. He knows that there are scouts coming. He needs to defend these archers and skirmishers. And now looking to secure this gold right here. We'll see what he builds. Probably a tower, I would think. He knows that if he can secure this gold, he is in a great position. So will you do that? Yeah, see here, he's building a tower. Pretty far away from the gold though. He probably thinks that he doesn't need a tower here. He can secure it anyway. So he's gonna tower. And this tower is gonna deny the berries. It's also gonna deny these 2 farms here. Oh, even these 3 farms. So this is a great tower. He's gonna get it up. Angelina though answering with a counter tower. And considering Angelina has a lot more villager on this tower, he's gonna get it up fairly quickly as well. He's gonna take a few hits though from this tower before he will be able to do that. Garrisoning the... Okay, let's do so. We're probably gonna see a push here from Angelina. He wants to take this tower down as soon as possible. This tower is denying way too much. So he has put 2 villagers in the front here, trying to push down this tower. LaaaaN harassing the wood line on Angelina. He's looking to get some kills here, or at least disrupt the gathering, creating some idle time for Angelina. These villagers pulling back from LaaaaN. He cannot defend this tower. This tower is in the range of the town center. He cannot go forward with his villager and take this down. So he has to do something else with this villager. And what is he gonna do? It looks like he's gonna go villager fighting because he doesn't have stone enough for a new tower. So these villagers are gonna support this army right here and help him with the killing of villagers. And this requires a lot of micro. Villagers will not attack enemies on their own. They need to be micro. Every single villager needs to be targeting an enemy unit. This scout here is looking to go down. Yes, that's very unfortunate. Scout is very strong at killing villagers. I don't know, man. Lance. Oh no, he's going this way. That's not good at all. Let's see if Angelina sees this. Angelina is so busy with. They both are so busy. Look at this. This is so funny. Both players are so busy microing this. They don't even notice that they have units on the town center here. Now they know this. LaaaaN is gonna move out of there. Fight is going on heavily here. Great fight here. Villagers and units dying left and right. Let's see. LaaaaN here seems to be doing pretty good, I must say. I mean, he still has. I mean, let's see. Villager count. What's the villager count right now? Yeah, so LaaaaN has 30 villagers and Angelina only has 24. So he has been able to killing off a lot of villagers with this push right here. Having the support of villagers with these spears and skirms has really been beneficial. Angelina now pulling up with 2 scouts. Will he be able to avoid the spear and still get some kills? I don't know. That's 1 hit, 2 hit. He needs to micro the spear. He cannot. Oh, he's not microing the spear correctly. Now he's getting it. Ah, that's not good at all. He's gonna lose this spear. It seems like this spear is LaaaaN's only hope right now. If he doesn't have this spear, he has nothing to counter this 2 scouts right here. He needs to create another spear. One other spear is coming here. These spears need to meet up with this army right here to make a difference. Let's see. LaaaaN though still 5 villagers ahead, so he's in a good position villager wise. He is very committed to this forward here with his military buildings in the front, denying the golds. I would say even though Angelina has higher score, I like LaaaaN's position better because he is denying the gold. both on the left side and on the right, and if he keeps denying this gold long term, it's going to be really problematic for Angelina to get gold units. Angelina putting down archery range, so he has now a stable and archery range. Let's see what he wants to do out of that archery range. Let's see. He's doing skirms. He wants to counter this. So skirms is a great counter to this army composition right here. I'm just trying to speed up a little bit because the actual game is 24 minutes and I'm at 17 minutes, so I wanna catch up. Scouts going around this forward. Angelina knows that because these military buildings are in the front, LaaAN's base is completely unprotected. Not one tower, not one military unit. So if Angelina managed to get a good hit with his scouts to get inside here, perhaps he can run past this town center, perhaps fight here. He will be able to kill a lot of villagers. But it's risky though. If he pulls forward his 5 scouts, he won't be able to defend at home. And this might also cost him villagers himself. Angelina doing the smart thing, creating skirmishers. He's looking to take down the spears with his own skirmishers, and after that go in with his scouts and kill the skirms. That is his ideal engagement. Let's see if he's able to do that. Going once again for the wood line. All the villagers here are quite high HP, so he will be able to fight back with his villager if he wishes to. Yes, that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna follow this group. He's gonna pull back. He needs to pull back. Wow. Try to counter. Look, running around with the scouts, trying to kill off these spears. And as soon as these spears are killed, these skirms will be completely undefended. Yeah, so he's gonna take this out. Scouts, Angelina scouts running around the base of LaaAN, trying to get a good angle, trying to get a kill. This villager right here could be toast. No, not really. LaaAN has decided to go back with 1 spear, and this is a great decision. He needs some kind of defense against these 5 scouts. He can't just let them roam around freely. Oh, that's interesting. So it seems like Angelina is being pushed back here. It looked like Angelina was going to win this fight completely, but somehow LaaAN got another spear, perhaps from walking around all this way. And that spear killed the scout, and now LaaAN's skirmishers are finally dead. Angelina taking the lead even further. He is still down in villager though, but his military is much bigger. So Angelina with 36 villagers versus LaaAN with 40 villagers, 4 villagers ahead. But if you look at military, Angelina with 12 military, skirms and scouts versus LaaAN's small army, small unit of 4. So this pretty much means that he has lost this building right now. These are not being able to function, because if he creates units from here, he will simply be stricken down by skirms and possibly also these scouts. This is a great army of scouts. 8 scouts getting ready to do some damage. Let's see if he can do some damage. This could be a potential hit point for him. When you have this amount of scouts upgraded with horse collar, upgraded with bloodlines, you can take on spears like this. You just need to micro correctly. You try to find out which scout the spear is targeting, and then you run that specific scout around while other scouts are hitting the spear. So, and you don't even need to do that when you have this amount of scouts. You can just take the spears on head on. Not maybe 3 spears, but at least 2 or 1. Angelina creating spears of his own. He is probably afraid that LaaAN will go some kind of scout rush. He is not, however. LaaAN is staying on his 4 military units. He is not planning to make any more scouts at the moment. Angelina running around with his 8 scouts, not really finding an angle. He is trying to get inside the base, but it doesn't seem that he is successful. I mean, every time Angelina comes close, LaaAN is is garrisoning his town center. He's moving forward with his spears. LaaaaN is now advancing to Castle Age. Angelina also advancing to Castle Age, really at the same time. So the question now is, who is really ahead in this game? I mean, Angelina has the superior army, but if Angelina cannot make this army do some damage, in the long run, LaaaaN's 5 more villagers will make the difference in the economy that will eventually put him ahead in this game. Angelina deciding to just hit this archer range right here. He cannot do damage in LaaaaN's base, so he might as well try to take this down. It's gonna take a long time. Scouts do not do much damage to buildings, but at least they're doing something. Now LaaaaN is also researching bloodlines. He might be looking to do some, let's see here, blacksmith, stable. So LaaaaN is probably going to do some kind of knight, I would assume, some kind of knight aggression in Castle Age. Angelina at the moment only have 3 spears, skirms and a couple of scouts. At this moment the army is huge, very effective in Feudal Age, but if LaaaaN goes to Castle Age and create a lot of knights, then this unit composition might not be so good anymore. This archery range is slowly dying. LaaaaN is rebuilding in the back. He's building his 2 stables right here. He probably does not need another archery range because he want to go knights. Or perhaps camels if his civilization lasts. This is a new civilization, Indians. I'm not sure what type of units they have, honestly. LaaaaN also going for that first defense scale. That is gives the pierce armor and the normal armor to those knights, to all the cavalry. Angelina now go for the barracks, the secondary building. Both players up to Castle Age just in a second. Yep. And let's see what LaaaaN is going for. He is building camels. So camels is also a great decision. The problem though with camels is that they cannot take on spears as effectively as knights. Also, camels is not that good in harassing because they cannot survive long under the town center fire, so they will easily die during the harass under the town center. Angelina creating a town center right here. 2 town centers. You want to do like a semi-aggression, semi-economy build. What about Angelina? Also building a town center. Looking this monastery. Yeah, wow, this monastery looks awesome. Wow. So Angelina also going for the camels, it seems, but only from one stable. 1 town center, so two town centers both for LaaaaN and Angelina. So they are both going semi-economy, semi-aggression. LaaaaN though with 1 more stable is going to be able to produce more camels in the long run. He also has 5 more villagers, which will allow him to produce from these 2 stables. So the reason why Angelina only has 1 stable might be because he will not be able to produce from those both. Big engage here. LaaaaN trying to make something happen with the camels. Angelina though quick with his spears, quick with his scouts and camels of his own, fending off LaaaaN, telling him to get out of there. And even if there was no army there, I don't think that the camels can do much. I mean, there's a town center right here. There's a very big chance that a lot of camels will die to the town center fire just by garrison the villager.
No.
Big fight here. I don't understand why LaaaaN is taking this battle. This is probably some kind of mismicro from his part. He does not have enough camels to deal with this. Angelina have both camels and spears. This is a losing battle for him. Wait, what? It seems that he was doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this Woobly on busy. See status. Do not disturb. Now the players are very even. Score is very even. Villager count is also quite even. Angelina somewhat have caught up with LaaaaN. There's only 3 villager difference right now. Military wise, they're also very even. They both have 2 town centers, if I'm not mistaken. No, LaaaaN actually have a 3rd town center. And the same for Angelina. So right now the positions are very similar. Very similar. Wow, they even both have very similar kill and death ratio also. So right now it's very difficult to tell who's gonna win this game. Both player also with a very effective wall. This side is walled for Angelina, preventing LaaaaN from coming this in the back and try to harass, for example, these farms right here. Also a pretty strong wall here on the right side, although on the left side. Although in the top here is only palisade wall. This could be broken quite quickly. The question though is what can he do? He can probably walk this side and maybe get 2 farms here. LaaaaN managed to harass the stone of Angelina. He's being chased out though, and that mining is gonna be rebuilt. LaaaaN once again pulling ahead with the villager count. He has now 66 villager, while Angelina has only 61 villagers. It feels like Angelina though has pretty good position on his town center. I mean, this town center right here is a great position. It's on the hill. It's a little bit far away from his main goal, but it's still a very good position for this town center. Now he's making farms pretty far out. This might be a vulnerable farm. As you can see, the square is hopping back and forth, very similar, very even right now. LaaaaN creating a monk in order to heal up his damaged camels, and also is probably looking to get some relics or trying to get a conversion in case there's a big fight close to his base. Angelina now taking down the barrack that has been standing there for way too long. He wants to get rid of that barracks. He's tired of it. Angelina adding yet another stable. How many stables does he have? Let's see. Oh wow, here's a big engage. Never mind the stable. So it looks like LaaaaN has more units. Yeah, he has almost 10 more units, even more than 10 units more than Angelina. So these camels are very strong. I see a monk. I hear a monk. Yeah, a monk is trying to get a conversion. Did he succeed? Yeah, probably. Wow, that's a huge amount of camels right there. And 2 monks also incoming. LaaaaN now in a great position. He has 10 more villagers, 10 more even over. He's what? Like how I can't even count. 18 more military, 10 more villager. LaaaaN's aggression is really paying off, and Angelina is desperately trying to get up to Imperial Age in order to get that technological advantage and try to push LaaaaN back. LaaaaN is going ahead. He's building another tower. The tower rush is coming back. He has not built a tower in 100 years, if you count the Age of Empire years. And now he's coming back to remind Angelina that towers are still dangerous, that Angelina is still mortal. Wow, that's a huge amount of camels. I don't know how Angelina's gonna counter this. Tower up. LaaaaN here going for a second tower. He wants to really cement this position right here. The question though is, can he get all the way up here to the let's see, it's camel. So you can see they're dying quite quickly to the towns in the fire. Angelina realizing that since LaaaaN is securing this place, he's also securing this gold. So because Angelina cannot take this gold and not this gold either, he has no chance to continue this game. He has to has to create more camels. Camels cost a lot of gold, and there's no other way than just resigning at this point. He will not be able to get this gold back. So well played from both players, and congratulations to LaaaaN for taking this game against Angelina. Angelina is a very good player, so well played by LaaaaN.